We will now discover the sensations of the heavy arm and the firm finger. These are the opposite of the floating arm and the light finger. You'll constantly be shifting between these states with the arm and the individual fingers as you play. First, let's get the sensation of the heavy arm without the guitar. Put your guitar down for a second and place your left hand in your lap. Grab the fingers of your left hand with your right hand. Pretend your left arm is just dead weight that you're going to pick up with your right hand. And now pick up the dead weight and feel it hanging there, shake it around a little bit, and then just let it drop. Just like that. Now, if this happens when you let go, then you did not let go of your left shoulder to begin with. And I've seen people that do that. So make sure that you just have that sensation of this being completely let go and held up by your other hand. And now we'll discover the firm finger. Hold out your right hand like this, palm up, and tap your left index finger in your palm. Now this tapping finger is the light finger that we were using before. If I were to relax my shoulder while keeping this light finger, my arm would simply drop down because there's nothing to hold it up. But if I were to make my finger firm, then I could relax my arm and hold it in place even if I relaxed my shoulder. By firming up my finger, I'm directing the weight of the arm into one point, the fingertip, which is then pressing with the force of that weight into my palm, centered in the spot where the fingertip is touching. So I get two things by doing this. I get to relax the large muscles up here, and I get a lot of force focused in one spot. And that sounds like a good thing for a guitar player. That's how we're going to use the weight of the arm itself to accomplish a lot of the work of actually getting the strings to the frets when we play. When we're trained in this way, as everyone should be from the beginning, we'll be able to develop a technique for playing the guitar that's as effortless as possible, because our wise use of such things as gravity and momentum will be working with us and for us. Now let's apply this to guitar. Let's get these same sensations with our fingers on the strings. So we go into the cup, thumb on the sixth string, or rest the pick if you're using that. And we begin with the balloon exercise again, starting with our left arm down at our side, raising it up, touching the middle finger and the thumb, and then we place that middle finger on the sixth string very lightly. Now, to get the right feelings, we'll do a string push down. Just get the string down to the fret. And we keep the firm finger with the string pressed to the fret, and now begin to release the muscles of the upper arm. We let the weight of the arm be directed through the finger and onto the string. Now, if the other fingers start to get into the act and tense up and squeeze against the middle finger, just separate them gently and don't let them squeeze. Now, these other fingers are light right now, while the middle finger is firm. And while they're still light, I'm going to place them on the string also at their respective frets. Now I'm going to make them firm as well, and I'm going to have the arm weight come through them. And this is a very solid feeling now, with the firm fingers all spread on the strings and the weight of the arm coming through them. This is all aboard with the firm fingers and the heavy arm.